Welcome back in. At the Oakland School for the Arts, a remarkable troupe of young performers are shedding light on Black stories, transforming pain into art. Here to share more on how they're uplifting Black voices and providing a supportive platform is the Blackberry Collective Theater Department co-chair Tavia and student Jada. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. I am so excited. We've got a whole troupe standing by to show us exactly what y'all do. I have to ask you some important questions first.
Sure.
Tell me a little bit about the Blackberry Collective.
Yeah, it was formed in 2021. A lot of the students at OSA who were Black felt a little underrepresented in the works that were being chose to perform. And we created this small group who just basically created their own kind of community moving forward. It was like one of those things that just kind of happened naturally once we all came together. And it kind of just unfolded, you know, on its own.
Amazing. So Jada, tell me about your experience being a part of this.
So freshman year, we came back from COVID and George Floyd as well. So going to school in Oakland, we have seen a lot of activism, but we wanted to find a way so we can do it ourselves and like bring it into the arts because we really didn't see it in the arts. So yeah.
Wonderful. And any favorite projects that you're working on right now?
I'm gonna let her answer that question.
Yeah, we're doing the Colored Museum. It should be, we should do it in March 21st?
March 21st through the 23rd. It's a show written by George C. Wolfe, and it is a show that kind of highlights the stereotypes that were placed on Black folks, but in a comedic way. It over-exaggerates the way that people see Black folks in America, but it's also like really healing and funny, and the kids have been working super hard on it. And they also worked on a piece called Every 28 Hours that was basically around the 2015 statistic that every 28 hours a Black person is killed in the U.S. And through that performance, that is the performance that brought them all together. And they built such a beautiful community. It was a piece that was made up of 1-minute scenes and monologues and also like movement pieces. And so, you know, all the projects that we work on together have just created such a beautiful community, and I'm just so proud of them.
Yay, so excited to see one of them coming up soon here. So we talk about how healing this has been for so many people who didn't feel represented before. Can you speak to how this has been healing for y'all?
So it's been a very long journey throughout high school, but I feel like we've really found ourselves like a community where we can not only learn about like history and talk about trauma and things that we've been through, but we can also like laugh. We can like share our stories, like build community. So yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. It sounds like it's such a positive.
Yeah, it is. And I'm an Oakland School for the Arts alumni, theater alumni, and I went there at a time where the school was mostly Black and brown. So when I came and saw that it was different, and now it's definitely back to being more Black and brown these days. But at the time where this was created, it was just such a beautiful thing to see. It was healing for me to experience it as well, especially considering all the things that had happened the year before with COVID. So.
What has it been like for you to see the reaction from students who are now feeling more supported? How has that been?
It's been amazing. The founding members of that group are now seniors. Jada is one of them. And it's just been amazing to watch them just grow into such amazing human beings. Outside of even just the community itself, they are just such incredible young people. They're smart, they're talented, they're funny, they have the whole world ahead of them. And I'm just so proud of their journey. Outside of this amazing group, they've just all been applying to colleges, and they're really supportive with one another in that process. And so that's been really cool to see too, is just how supportive they are to each other.
Wonderful. Now, Jada, what have you seen in terms of how the group has grown and the relationships within that group? Have you seen, friendships formed? What has it been like?
Yeah, so we've all became very close. I also feel like we've learned how to advocate for ourselves and for each other, and that's been a very big thing throughout like all these 4 years. And I'm glad that we've been able to give an example for the younger kids coming up in middle school and high school to show that they can speak up for themselves.
Wow, very cool. And I'm sure this takes a lot of effort, a lot of people to make something like this come together and happen. Is there any way that people can support you all and be a part of this?
Yeah, I mean, always, you know, we are always performing during Black History Month. And so the biggest thing is having, I think, exposure for them and having them come in to perform at different places. I also think, you know, donating to OSA itself would be a great thing. OSA is trying to do this big move to a new building to give us more space to be able to do amazing things like this. So donating to OSA, and then always just supporting the arts in general. I mean, it doesn't even have to be through OSA. Just arts is like, that's the most healing thing in the world, I believe. And so I think just supporting the arts and not forgetting, you know, that is one of the things that helps the earth move.
I hope you guys continue to get the support. It seems like such a good program that you both are part of. Jada, can you tell us a little bit about what we're going to see from you guys today?
So today we'll be performing a piece from Every 28 Hours. It's kind of about the rules that we have to live by as Black people and as Black youth, Black students, growing into adulthood, especially living in the Bay. They're kind of like unspoken rules. So yeah, it's kind of turning it into a very powerful piece that I'm sure that a lot of people can relate to and feel connected to.
Okay, wonderful. We can't wait to see it. Jada, I'll have you step into place now, and we will get ready to see this. We're so excited to get a live performance right here in our studio. A beautiful way to cap off our celebration of Black History Month and telling Black stories right here on Live in the Bay on KRON 4. Now here to perform are students from Oakland School for the Arts Blackberry Collective. Take it away.
Be accommodating.
Smile.
Be polite. Slouch a little when they see you.
Confidence scares them.
Eyes low. No sudden movements.
Don't have objects like squares or rectangles in your pockets.
Do not reach for your wallet.
Why'd you run?
You got something to hide? Keep that rap music low. You may be shot for it. Be seen and not heard.
Do not fit the description. Your hair is loud just like you. Keep it tamed and hushed down.
Let them touch it when they ask. Get relaxers. Press down, shaking together, running over. You wear your hair straight, so why can't they get braids, dreads, afros?
Do not cry. Do not break the rules. Do not have accidents or get into arguments.
And wear bright clothing.
Let the other guy have the stronger handshake.
Do not tell white friends you're on scholarship.
Do not watch your roots.
Stay away from SS3.com.
You won't find what you're looking for.
Be regular.
Be good.
Cross the other side of the street so they don't have to.
Do not smoke.
Do not drink.
Do not have sex.
We have enough of you. Do not throw up sideways peace sign.
It looks too much like a gang sign.
You are a gang sign.
Don't be a statistic.
Don't be a baby daddy.
Don't get outside your race.
Your own people will consider you a sellout anyway.
What? You're not strong enough to handle a Black woman? Do not build empires.
Do not build things for the betterment of your race.
That's reverse racism. Do you hear me, boy?
Speak when I'm talking to you.
Speak when you pass me on the street.
Do not pass go.
Do not collect $200.
Go straight to jail.
Do not express yourself.
All walk around Walmart with the Walmart gun.
Do not wear hoodies.
All walk in white neighborhoods in
Texas,
Arizona.
Florida.
Bite the bullet.
Why are you shooting yourself?
Why are you shooting yourself? Why are you keep on shooting yourself? Hands on your chest while handcuffed.
Do not raise your hand in class. You'll just be another Negro without answers.
Light skins, be proud that you are comfortable Black.
Your ambiguity is so interesting.
Wait, but my melanin has meaning.
It is profound. Dark skin so greedy.
It gobbles up nouns, thoughts so tangled.
Look what it did to my hair, reaching to the sky at all angles.
Praying that you don't shoot, I've always been Black.
But I didn't always know it.
I guess it's because I didn't.
Have a thinner nose.
Have smaller lips.
Be lighter.
Unless you're Lupita Nyong'o. Be Lupita Nyong'o. Have narrow hips.
Be Wayne Brady. White people love Wayne Brady.
He makes Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X.
Do not come Malcolm X.
Do not read for fun.
Do not own a gun.
Let your non-Black friends say the N-word. Pretend it doesn't bother you. If the women fear for their lives, that's great.
If the women fear for the lives of their children, even better.
Be small. Your dark frame casts a very large shadow.
Do not be 6'4", 292 pounds.
Kinky follicles curled into grenades. Don't you know that Black bodies are weapons? Don't you know they have weapons? I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I've got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can
when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up. Take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I could feel it in